Racing down in Baja requires everything you've got, the endurance, the mental focus, and just the brutal physical force that you need to exert. You know, as much as the equipment is important, the hydration of this race is going to be everything.
Off-road racing is absolutely a team sport. These guys at Cantina Racing are just super up to the task, and they want to win just as bad, if not more, than I want to win.
This is our time now to show the off-road world what Cantina Racing and Baja Jerky, what we are about, what this passion is about. We're not showing up just to have a good time. We're showing up to play to win.
Race 43, copy 235. Do not come in hot to the pit. We are fueling 40 directly in front of you. Race 40 is pulled over. We have no brakes, no brakes. Front diff, let go. The front diff, let go.
This vehicle, this race car, it's beyond words. You have to ride in it to experience it. You have unlimited power. You have unlimited traction. When you hit big bumps, it actually pulls its front end up and over instead of crashing into it and hitting it. From a lot of perspectives, you're much faster. You track straighter. You don't have to drive the car as hard. You have much more power going down to the ground. And then really fatigue. You're not as fatigued because you're not feeling the bumps as much, and you're moving at speeds that are probably 15 to 20% faster than just your normal trophy truck.
I mean, there's no dollar expensed into this truck, and the people designing and putting together this truck, Robert and Neil Mason, and all the guys over at the Mason Motorsports shop are just incredible to work with. They're really smart. I would attribute a lot of my success to those guys over at that shop.
I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees, I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize, let them tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Racing down in Baja requires everything you've got, the endurance, the mental focus, and just the brutal physical force that you need to exert. You know, we train really hard to compete in this race. You need to be able to run 85 to 90% of your max for 4 to 6 hours. This year is actually going to be even harder here in San Felipe because for whatever reason, the weather's still over 100 degrees and it's humid. So this race is going to be a big push. You know, as much as the equipment is important, the hydration of this race is going to be everything.
That doesn't sound good. Is it bad for the engine? Will it burn up the engine?
No.
If we lose pump 1, then we're stuck out here.
I can change pump 2 to where pump 1 is. Because these ones sound healthy but dry.
Could we swap the lines? Yeah. Then we got a truck.
There are so many fun and different terrains in this course. You have multiple beautiful washes. I don't think we've done so many washes in one race. The fast sections are amazing. The super rough stuff, you know, you just got to hang in there. It's always going to be tough. It's always going to be difficult. But the course overall, I think it's the best course that SCORE has ever done. It's beautiful. been here for almost a week and a half or so, and every day we've been putting between 300 and 500 miles on the pre-runner. You know, at the end of the day, we're just wiped out. It's food, take a shower, and go to bed. But you know, what a blessing to be down here in Baja and be doing this and working this hard and figuring out the field and working with a great team and everybody involved. All the hard work and all the blood, sweat, and tears that's gone into this. We're super pumped to be here and we're ready to go.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, holding. Our result last year did not show the effort and the improvement that we really made. We bumped up the horsepower even more. We went to the Mason-Matic transmission, but then the problem was all that power and all that torque from that new transmission, new motor setup was destroying the rear gear. So then back to the drawing board, and after 2 or 3 renditions on both the transmission, and then we just built a brand new with Mason, full-blown billet gear. We went out and tested everything a couple weeks ago, and the thing ran like an absolute banshee. It was incredible. The car is super, super fast. We have a fully assembled motor tonight that we're picking up, that we're going to assemble in the car tomorrow. If this actually comes together and works, you know, we have the fastest vehicle down in Baja now, period, the end. All we have to do is run our race, run our lines, run our pre-running, and all this work, you know, hundreds and hundreds of hours of work that has gone into this moment and this week, and really Saturday, the green flag on Saturday. And if we do that, I'm not really worried about who's in front of us. I know personally in my section on these washes, I know we can pull minutes on 2-wheel drives and different people. So anyways, we have great lines. It's going to be fun to show everyone race day, and you know, that's where we're at so far.
I'm pretty confident about this race. The truck's going to show up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll shake it down. This course definitely suits the all-wheel drive in my opinion. Just got to keep the thing together and keep our heads on straight and give Chris Miller a perfect truck so he can go run down the leaders in the second half of the race. Here in scalding hot Borrego, and Johnny 5 has just arrived. Chris and I are super happy with the truck. It's screaming. Obviously we didn't get to qualify, but with this course, really no concerns. I think the course definitely suits this truck for sure. So I'm not too worried. The truck's running great. Cannot wait for Saturday.
Chris Miller actually came to us a long time ago, and he was all hyped about us because we started this whole deal, or my dad actually started it, and he wanted to keep it going, and he's been a great guy, and every year he wants to go faster and faster for some reason.
It's just unlimited power. We were only in 4th gear, 106 pinned in 4th gear, and I think we can do 120 up that. The truck's, it's awesome. It's incredible. So we'll see. Now we got race day, see if it lives. But yeah, it's incredible. The stuff that we were marking as bigger stuff and slower, it's fast. It's a whole different ball game in a sense.
Cantina Racing coming up over here. We got Christian Serafis in here, man.
You know, Christian's an up-and-coming driver. He's won some big races in the States. He's won a championship in the 6100. You know, this is Christian's shot to really show his talent, what he can do. It's not only going to be about being an athlete, but it's going to be about your maturity and your intelligence of how you want to hit things and how hard you want to push the truck in certain sections. So we're ready to get down to Baja and win a race. I'm excited for him to get in the truck, and I think he'll do a great job.
Coming from the rear, but if there's any truck that can do it, it's this truck, and if there's any team, it'd be this team. So couldn't be more humbled and excited to be able to race with Chris Miller and the Cantina team. It's going to be my first race with them, and hopefully it's the first of many, and I'm feeling good about this one. Off-road racing is absolutely a team sport. The driver generally gets all the credit, but the races are really won in the shop. It takes so many people, all the volunteers. What really makes off-road racing special is it's so hands-on that it can't just be done by one person. Off-road racing is so difficult, and it's constantly evolving and constantly changing, that these guys at Cantina Racing are just super up to the task, and never have I heard a negative comment or negative attitude from these guys, and they want to win just as bad, if not more, than I want to win. So that's definitely a team that I definitely enjoy being part of.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm racing a little bit with a chip on my shoulder, because last year's result did not show the effort and the improvement that we made in our program. You know, everything from the pits to the vehicle to the driving, everything that came together. This is our time now to show the off-road world what Cantina Racing and Baja Jerky, what we are about, what this passion is about. We're not showing up just to have a good time. We're showing up to play to win. Work with each other, be together, take your initiative, be smart and be safe, okay? Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We're at the start of the 2020 Baja 500. Just looking at all the trucks in front of us, and it's a good group. Obviously got Baja legend Rob McCaffrey right in front of us, so he should set a good pace, not really hold us up too much. But I'm really eyeing on really the leaders and gonna see where we are about 80 miles into the race and adjust our pace from there. But Andrew Becerra and I have a great plan. Just get the truck to Chris Miller in a good position with no issues with the truck and keep it clean and let the chips fall as they may.
No draw point. First car off the line. We'll get him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Waiting race mile 80 about. We're waiting for the race truck 40 and race truck 43.
It's so done to be out here, Chris. The visibility is horrible.
We got to get Christian around that truck in front of him. If we can get him in front, he'll have clear air, and it's go time.
What makes Chris Miller a really talented driver and what strikes my eye is he's a really good point A to point B driver. He will keep the car on the road, not make dumb mental errors, and he's very, very, very smooth. He's gonna be a great guy to get to the finish line. It's just up to me to get him the truck in contention.
So you know we're gonna try to do 2 at a time. Yes. 2 fuels, 4 tires. The tire guys are moving front from back to back. Okay. The 2 people stopping. Who's in front? 40?
40 truck is in front.
Huh? 40's in front. 40.
I think Christian's been being real smart with the truck. I think he was saving the truck there. He was not being stupid at all. So I think we're sticking to the plan. The truck should be in great shape. So, but it's right on top of each other.
Race 43, copy 235. Do not come in hot to the pit. We are fueling 40 directly in front of you.
Day was super smooth. Got stuck behind some slower traffic. Not qualifying really killed us, but I got the truck to Chris, no problems, perfect according to plan. And now it's up to him to run down the leaders. I mean, I have faith in him and the truck. The truck was absolutely on rails today. I'm confident about this one. We just need to finish strong, keep our heads up, and we'll see what happens.
Issues with the 40 and or 43? It's car 40 that is down, car 40. Do we have an exact race mile at 40?
Can't keep pace at all. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying my best with no brakes.
I think they're just past race mile 330. Race 40, mile 345. Hey guys, the front diff's making some noises. We're gonna get it over to the pin at 360. Take a look at it. You guys can meet us over there. Front diff let go. The front diff let go. Copy that. I'm right behind you. Just pull off to the left if you can. Just trying to relay to the other chase crews that 40 is out. 10-4, 40 is out. Copy, 40 is out. Hey Larry, you're gonna have to finish the race. Race 40's out. We're out of the race. Larry, get it done. What race mile is 43? Not sure about 43's direct location. We're waiting on that information.
The day was really good. We started at the back. Christian did a good job of taking good care of the truck. It was a positive and amazing day in the fact that I've never seen our team come together so well. Our pits, running two trucks especially, our pits were amazing. Now the Baja Jerky guys did great. Larry Rossler came in, ran our ID Designs trophy truck. Those guys did a great job. They battled through their own issues, but they kept the truck moving forward. Eric Brandt, who rode the first co-driver, and Junior came in with Larry after. We're super, super pumped for him.
Cantina racing, you guys rock.